I would want to hear their arguments, because much like the first Matrix movie, it would be easy to call someone stupid for not liking this. If their if their complaint is not good, you could say that you are too dumb to enjoy this movie, and that's something
Yeah, just
that,
like people who aren't Rick and Morty fans.
yeah, they're actively stupid people. If they don't like Rick and Morty, they just don't get it because they're dumb.
Holy cow, Rick! I didn't know hanging out with you was making me smarter.
Full disclosure, Morty, it's not.
That's okay, stupid people. I'm with you.
You don't like Rick and Morty? Oh, right, because there's farts sometimes or whatever. Or burps, my bad.
What?
Because I remember you telling me you don't like that type of... That's not your style of humor, it's just burps.
Well, I don't like that that's a joke.
I wanted to
I don't like that this played as a joke. But...
I was the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Proof that Rick and Morty haters are dumb. But, yeah.
That was one of multiple reasons why I didn't like it.
Because you can't stand stunning brilliance. You're not a real Dan Harmon stan.
I actually had this conversation with my brothers at fucking Christmas as well. Had to sit there and explain. Ugh, it's not even visually fun to look at. It's less visually fun to look at than The Simpsons. It's an ugly show.
What?
What?
There's so much fun stuff to look at. I mean, I guess if you just hate the way the characters look, there's not much that can be done about that. I could say that about but the Star Trek Below Decks and the Rick and Morty spinoff. One of the writers went and did a different thing altogether with aliens on the planet. Yeah, there are a lot of cartoon styles where I'm just like, did an artist make this, or did somebody commission something on Upwork? Why do they look so boring?
Yeah, it's like fucking Family Guy is kind of the same way. American Dad, like, it's a standard look. It's
they're all doing
as
that.
Fuck.
They like Family Guy created it. Like Seth MacFarlane created that look for his shows, and then there's like bad imitations of it, like Star Trek Below Decks.
Yeah, but it's just boring and ugly. It's like you can do so much shit with animation, and you decided to make the ugliest fucking shit. Like Hell of a Boss, fucking amazing to look at. Come on now.
Yeah, there's really a lot of character in those characters. Also, kind of looks like Dexter's Lab, but Dexter's Lab is fantastic.
Yeah, Dexter's Lab. Like most of the fucking Cartoon Network shows had amazing, like, fucking. Genndy Tartakovsky, his shit.
I was about to say Genndy Tartakovsky. He's undefeated.
Yeah, he's amazing. Like, obviously amazing. I just wish, like, that's the reason why I'm like, and like Adventure Time, fucking crazy interesting to look at. I just wish that, because like, most of the adult humor cartoon shows I'm not into, because it's like, they do boring shit. And the jokes are just like, not really jokes. That's what, like, kids shows, at least they have, like, this is fun to look at.
Yeah, why don't they want to capture my imagination? I'm 30. I need something to be alive, you assholes. Don't give me the cynical cartoon.
Our cartoons when we were children were fucking awesome. Like, we weren't like our parents who had shitty cartoons to look at, who can be perfectly okay with shit like Family Guy. We need better.
I like Family Guy. I do. Yeah, I mean, do you ever think that under eyelids are ever going away in cartoons? Because that's something that was very big. Family Guy pioneered, was having the under eyelid defining emotion for a lot of eyes.
Well, I would argue that The Simpsons were the ones that brought that in,
No.
and then Seth MacFarlane
I don't think
copied that shit.
Simpsons were totally top eyelid. What are you talking about?
They have the bottom eyelids too, bro.
I don't think they did. Man,
They absolutely do.
That was a
Did?
Family
They're
Guy
still on the
trademark.
air, bro.
Yeah, they're never stopping either. I've asked them. They're not gonna stop.
Please stop. Please.
You guys gonna call it quits again eventually? Nah. As at least
Maybe
Matt
once
Groening
all of the voice actors die, I guess.
Disenchanted was another Matt Groening thing. They definitely did under eyelid, but that looked cool.
Yeah.
The show looked cool. But yeah.
And Futurama's just fucking gold, all the way through.
Yeah, Futurama's the best.
So yeah, I don't know. I might try to do Rick and Morty again at some point, but
it's hard to be a fan because it takes a year. If you're not going to go pirate the episodes as soon as they come out, which always feels cheap somehow. It always feels like I'm watching it on a phone, even if I'm not. It reminds me very much of watching bootleg animes in high school. We go to the weird site, we don't click on the wrong things, and then we all just like watch this dubbed anime. And I don't even remember any of those animes because I've always preferred this. It's very clear going back and like being able to stream anything that I want and watch whatever I want. That when I was a teenager, I just did whatever Comedy Central and Adult Swim told me to do, and that kind of defined my humor. And I just want things.
I get that.
So what you been up to?
So I went and saw the new Kingsman movie.
My mom just watched one of the Kingsman movie. My mom on TBS, they were running the 2 movies of Kingsman.